guys, hope everybody's having a fantastic day. Whether you're watching this in the morning, in the afternoon, or in the evening, I am glad you're here. If you get a chance and you're so inclined, please click the subscribe button down there below and feel free to hit the bell icon if you'd like to be notified when I go live and upload new videos. Try to upload a video once a day around 6 a.m. But today we're going to continue my descent in my hunt for the perfect EDC fixed blade to accommodate or to, I guess, enhance my traditional carry. For example, today I'm carrying the God of Mercy, God of Mischief, that was a Freudian slip, in my right pocket, and in my left pocket I'm carrying, which drives pocket metal crazy, the Boker Barlow BFF, small fixed blade. I keep that as a drop-in pocket dropper sheath in my left pocket, and I'm trying to find the perfect fixed blade that I can carry as a secondary knife and really get a lot of use out of it. So when I've been picking up knives, one of the ones that the look really attracted me to it, and the handle really attracted me to it, and the blade really attracted me to it, and the fact that it's a US made knife by Tops, made in the USA. This is called the Bull Trout. This is the Tops Bull Trout, guys. One thing about the Bull Trout that I was not so fired up about was it came when you saw the unboxing with the sheath here. This is a great leather sheath and might work for 90% of you guys if you plan on carrying it on your belt, if you plan on carrying it maybe with this sheath just stuck in your pocket. It really wasn't my jam. So I've got and am getting some work done by Joe Lancelot Leather on a couple of other fixed blades. Guys, I'm kicking my table, knocking my thing off center here. So what I did is I got on the Googles and I went and hunted because I knew this was a popular knife. It is brown micarta handle. It's got a nice tumbled 154 cm blade. Super slicey, guys. Super thin behind the edge, but very thick. Nice jimping. Amazing ergos, but we'll get into that. So I got to the Googles and I looked for a sheath. Was there somebody that made a sheath? And to my delight, somebody that I'm aware of, Armitage Carry, they make holsters for different PPUs, and they also make sheaths. So lo and behold, I was able to get this Kydex sheath made for the Bull Trout by Tops from Armitage, a sheath company that, again, it didn't come with the Ulti clip. I added that. I've also got some straps. I've carried this knife several different ways, but the way that I'm kind of settling on it and the way that I think I prefer to carry my secondary carry EDC blade is in my left pocket, tipped down with the Ulti clip. It's really easy to do. You can just clip it into place. It's got this little thumb deployment sheath release there. This thing locks in. Absolutely no wiggle, no waggle, no noise at all. But it reveals just a nice little Skinner blade, tall flat grind, again, tumbled finish, and it seems to be coated, but I don't know what it'd be coated with. Let's take a real quick look at some dimensions on this. We'll take out our NAFCO Ben Peterson titanium ruler that I absolutely love, even though it's hard for me to read. Let's look at the blade here, and it looks like it's going to come in right around 2 3/4. Let's say right around 2 3/4 blade steel. And then if we look at the handle length from the micarta where it starts there, I've got right over 3 1/4, right under 3 1/2. But if you take this choil area where your hand naturally rests and you just give yourself general nice relaxing off that choil, I'm getting right at 3 1/2 inches overall. So overall is going to come in right over 6, probably 6.2 inches. but the actual grip on this knife is fantastic. It's got a nice 1/2 inch, roughly, thick, full tang handles. Again, they're micarta. They're canvas micarta. They've got a nice rounded, not necessarily fully rounded over, but just rounded over on the edges like you'd want. This very, very aggressive jimping, which for a knife like this, if you're going to use it dry or wet, that jimping is not a problem at all. It really allows you to grab onto it. But if you notice here, if I wanted to grip back, which to me is just wacky, I don't know why anybody would. It's a full 3-finger knife, but this knife's designed to be held just like this. And guys, it works great. I mean, any grip that you could imagine, almost any type of short, small cut from, and again, I don't skin game, but I would think this would be a great trout skinner or fish gutter or bird cleaner or whatever you want to call it. I think it's a great cardboard destroyer. I think it is an excellent string cutter. It is an EDC slicing beast. Let me grab a little piece of paper here. Nice toothy edge. But yeah, guys, that's the Tops Bull Trout. This guy, if you go to Tops's site or some of the retailers, I want to say it's around 150 bucks. I want to say I picked this up on God, I can't remember if it was DLT. I got it for a little less than that. Just check around online for the Tops Bull Trout. They're in stock at a lot of places. Keep in mind it's going to come with this really high quality leather sheath, which, you know, take it or leave it. This Armitage Carry little Kydex sheath, I want to say this was about 30 bucks. For me, the way that I'm trying to get into the EDC fixed blade game, this thing is absolutely perfect. It locks in, 100% retention. There's a little lanyard hole there for the lanyard lovers. And with a little knife like this, you know, it might make sense to have a lanyard on it. That's up to your personal preference. I personally don't need a lanyard, especially for a small knife like this. I would be using it just to make those secondary cuts to keep myself from having to use my folder and just by having a nice handy backup knife. And that is the Tops Bull Trout in 154 cm, made in the USA. Guys, like I always ask, please look out for the guy or gal to your left. Please look out for the guy or gal to your right. Please look out for each other. Know that we all have different opinions, we all have different jams, but we're all brothers and sisters. We're all in the knife community together. We're all in this big ball that spins around the sun, you know, together. So the way I look at it, go forward with love in your heart. If you have a disagreement or you don't understand somebody, reach out and talk to them. Choose debate over hate. Guys, thank you for stopping by. Thank you for any time you come check out my channel. Thank you if you choose to subscribe. I love you all. Peace.